One of the latest nutrition trends we're starting to see is meat and burgers made vegan style. Now, this isn't really anything new. In fact, several years ago, quite regularly, I would eat patties made of black beans. And yeah, you had to have an acquired taste for cardboard, but it worked at the time. The good news is these manufacturers of these meats have finally gotten it right. The texture is the same, the taste is the same, and this is brought to you by the people that make Beyond Burger and Impossible Burger. But how does it look nutritionally? We've done a nutritional comparison, and also are there other reasons to make the switch? So nutritionally, what we did was we looked at 4 ounces of 85% lean ground beef, and we compared it to 4 ounces of the Beyond Burger. Now the calories aren't much different. In fact, in 4 ounces of lean ground beef, you've got 240 calories. In the Beyond Burger, you've got 250 calories. What really comes in different is the sodium content. 4 ounces of ground beef, you've got 80 milligrams of sodium, which is a bit. And with the Impossible Burger or the Beyond Burger, you've got 390 milligrams of sodium. Quite a bit more sodium. Also, if you're watching your carbs, 4 ounces of beef actually has 0 carbs. And not surprisingly, since it's vegan-based, the Beyond Burger has 9 grams of carbs. Okay, so this has also become very popular with restaurants are starting to take on this meat, especially fast food. So what we're seeing is actually Burger King has come out with an Impossible Whopper, and tastes just like the regular Whopper. But again, what's going on nutritionally? And honestly, whenever I look at nutrition contents of fast food, it just blows my mind. So what we're looking at is a regular Whopper goes at about 660 calories for one. Impossible Whopper goes at about 630 calories. And again, the big difference here is the sodium content. Regular Whopper, 980 milligrams of sodium in one regular Whopper. When we're looking at the Impossible Whopper, we're looking at 1,080 milligrams of sodium. Carbs again, there's a big difference, not surprisingly, since it's vegan-based. And what we're looking at is on the regular Whopper, 49 grams of carbs, and on the Impossible Whopper, 58 grams of carbs. Here's a kicker too, along with all of that, is the protein content. Regular Whopper, we've got 28 grams of protein, and on the Impossible Whopper, you've got 25 grams of protein. So not only is the sodium much higher, but you're actually getting less protein. So why switch? Are there other reasons to switch? Well, actually there are. If you're very environmentally conscious, you may want to make the switch because there are big differences on the footprint that we're putting. And what we did was we looked at an analysis of 1 pound of ground beef, how much that takes to produce that, and compared it to 1 pound of lab-grown meat. So with the amount of water it takes to produce 1 pound of beef, of real meat, you're talking about 1,799 gallons of water. 1 pound of lab-grown beef, we're talking about 324 gallons of water. Quite a significant difference. Also, greenhouse emissions, what we're all concerned about with the ozone layer and climate change and all the above, the greenhouse emissions to produce 1 pound of beef is 16 pounds. Lab-grown emissions, we're looking at 3.5 pounds. So significant. Also, one of the other bigger differences is the land use. As you can kind of imagine, to produce 1 pound of beef, we're looking at 260 square feet of land. In the lab, we're looking at 2.5 square feet of land to produce 1 pound. So there's quite a bit of difference environmentally. So if you're going to make the switch, don't do it for health reasons, because we can debate that all day with the sodium content being higher. You may want to do it for environmental reasons. If you're very conscious about what you're doing there, you've got a better reason to make the switch. Let your conscience be your guide. So in the future, what I'm going to do in the next few weeks is I'm going to put a blog newsletter out, and we're going to get a lot more into detail as far as what the ingredients are that are going into these meats, so that you can see also what they're doing in the kitchen there. If you're not on our email list, go to our website, longevitypt.com. There's a place there to sign up for them, and that way you'll automatically get these newsletters and blogs sent to you right to your inbox. While you're on our website, go up to the upper right-hand corner, check out our social media buttons. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll see you again next time.